Well, welcome back to Eldridge. I did continue harvesting without recording. I thought you'd seen almost enough of it, and I've just got a little bit to do now. Now, word of warning, this could be quite a long video, but in this one I want to finish the harvest and I'll sell the rape off, get that out of the way, and then go and see Chad. Because I am going to spend money to, in the long term, save money. So I have already got the wife to take most of the stuff up to the to Chad's, ready to sell when I get there. She was quite busy running stuff about. But we're going to cut down on the total amount of equipment we've got, but also make certain some of the equipment will have double uses, we hope. I did phone up Paul and Kylie at what we discussed this a while ago, but I just confirmed with them that they were okay with what I intended to do. Because after all, it's their company as much as mine, so I have to get there okay. As you see, there's very little left now. In fact, I don't think we'll fill the combine up again. We've got a little left. We've got some on the trailer. Then we will get down to the export and get this sorted. We'll see Kylie's partner. So we're just about on the last knock. There's maybe one or two more passes, perhaps. If we hit the line, there we are. We got it. Yeah, I think it'd be one more pass. I think I'm not quite going to get all of this. No, we're not. Well, I ain't going to want that anymore. The GPS, we can do this last little bit. Even I can do this last little bit by hand. There we are, all done and dusted. Right, let's get this spout out and just check where we are and to the off-road or to the track. So we will line this up here. I might as well fold the front up, also that's folding up, put the brake on and go and get into the good old JCB. And tomorrow we will be quite busy working. I think there'll only be the two of us tomorrow. Paul says he'll be back tomorrow and he will take over up here. Well, I shall come up here first and do the border I want, the split I want in the field, and then I'll get him, I think, to line both parts first of all, then direct drill the maize in, ready for going to the BGA once it's growed. As it's all got to grow. Yeah, we should be alright there. Yeah, we are. I'll leave the combine up here for now and I'll come back and pick it up later. After we've finished this one, I think. Yep, that's done. Now we will pull the spout and we will. Helps if I had it on the right part, of course. There we go. That should all be packing itself away nice, and it really does want a wash now. It looks like it's done some work. Right, just hop back into the cab and just shut the engine down and grab the tractor and go and sell. Should just put the sheet on whilst I'm going this way. I don't really want anybody behind me on a push bike or a motorbike getting pebble dashed with rapeseed. Don't think they will appreciate it. So I think the best way to go in, I think, go round it so we go straight down the main drag would be easiest. Rather than this one have that tight turn into our main drag in the farm. I ain't got to tip this lot back in, I'm glad to say. I'm going to put the F1 menu up here. I find it a lot easier, and take the sheet off again. Start filling, we're there, right, the brake on. First load. And Justin has finished, he's all done. Sheet back on. Luckily there's an auto sheet on here. I remember the days you had to get on top of the trailer and unfold the sheet, put down, then jump down, put all the straps on, and get to the other end and do the reverse. A lot easier now. Press a button, hey presto, all done. Very cool this way, I think. Don't want that at the moment. I've got to cut grass too in the next few days, just to refill that silage bunker. It takes so long for the silage to come round. I don't want to run out again, no, because we have got the fermenting silo up at the top end. And also, I even slowed down a bit for the humpback bridge. It must be getting old. And up ahead of us is the plant breeding depot. And I got some seed. Now they do specialist stuff, not just straightforward. And can't see Scott in the around. He's probably in the office, and I should really turn in here before I completely forget what I'm doing. That's first load, and hopefully this will take us into the black, get rid of the overdraft. I'm not expecting to pay off any of the debt this time, any of the loan. That will come a bit later in the year with the rest of it, and I hope to get a little of it paid off. It's a 2 or 3, well, it's going to be a 3 or 4 year before we get rid of it all. But we're on the way now. I don't think I put the beacons on. Just check. They're on now. There's the old transport company there. Well, as I said, there's just too many actual merchants about. So they sold up, and we've got the new guys in. One of the oldest companies, certainly one of the oldest agricultural companies in Britain. Let's see what the cattle look fine. Oh yes, they look in tip-top condition. We'll have to feed them. I've soon got to muck out again. Oh, the joys. Might even get all that muck then up into the central distribution bunkers. As I shan't be mucking. I don't think I'll be mucking 7. I will most probably slurry 7. I don't think I'll be actually mucking it. Gonna have to come through this way. It's gonna be the quickest way actually. Whichever way around you go, you're gonna come in to the yard the wrong way. This could be fun. And Justin's gone home again. He's took his Massey with him, which he's proud of. It's the first tractor he's bought. I just no, I don't want wheat. There we are. Well, we must have had 100,000 litres, which is a decent amount of grain. Sheet up and away we go. We'll go this way this time. We'll have a change. We'll go down fire the cattle. We'll go down this side of the cattle this time. We'll probably be slightly quicker. Grass isn't looking too bad on the home field. I'm hoping we will get enough to be able to get a couple of cuts off that before the winter. No, it's a little way away from being ready for that yet. Alright, we'll see what equipment I'm going to get when we get round to it. I'm going to say carry on with this until we're up and including the buying and selling. I shan't expect you to stay around once I pack it all the way back on the farm. There's a nice little drive down here. Could do some flowers in the hedgerows though. It's a funny thing around here. You may have noticed that so many sell points and merchants are crammed in close together. Like here we've got the transport and we've got the export, the train terminal for export. Well, we head the transport and the train terminal for export. Oh, keep going, that's it. And of course we've got OEB right on top of the car. We have got the garden centre and the other at the top end of the map, which has never really sold a lot to for some reason. I did once have my apples stall, my fruit stall in their yard, but that's about as far as I ever got was selling stuff around there. I tend to have most of my organic, commercially grown crops with OEB. My wool, of course, go to carbon milk there, and quite a bit of the ordinary non-organic stuff goes there. I really must investigate and see what the garden centre can do for me. They may offer me a better price, of course. But we contract everything out anyway before we plant. I know what I'm going to plant. And I'll talk about that. I did get a text through from Brooms saying that they're interested in me doing some non-organic grants. I'm going to see what I've got next year. I think I might use the top half of 19. The bottom half will certainly go towards beet, and the top half I might just put that down to wheat or barley. I'm not certain which they want yet. I will have to find out. The wheat or barley would be best. I won't do maize because I haven't got a maize header and I don't really fancy buying one. I never crop maize except for forage. And I would have thought the big American companies have got that fairly well tied up anyway, the maize. That's that big crop. Now let's see if we can do this. If we can guess where we've got to be for this. Not there. There. There we are. Oh, almost got it right. Oh, cab level with the exit went far out. Know some of these automatic loading things, and there's the next two fields there to be harvested. They're down to OEB. They have to go straight down there because it's organic. I won't be doing it. I might do it myself tomorrow. Once I get Paul set up on 19, I might just go and do that. And just to come out of character for one moment, this will be the last one for about 2 weeks. Was BP's on his walk and then gets a chance to catch up. As you know, we both are running the same storyline from different angles. So I'm going to wait then for him to catch up. I would imagine it's going to be a couple of weeks gap, which will give me a chance at during the school holidays, looking after the grandson, to actually have a couple of days I haven't got to think about making videos. Not that I don't enjoy making them, don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy it. This is the best hobby I've had in rather a long life. But with that out of the way, let's see what we're doing now. I hope you notice I haven't actually got lost yet. Well, not that I admitted to. Close to it a couple of times, missing turnings, but let's use the signals. That's got a shot of a few people. I'm using signals indicate, so I didn't use it here. No one following me anyway. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm actually gonna sell everything into the all the rates going in here. I'm not going to keep any to put into this seed master line. Need some seed to go in there. I'm only actually contractors supply about 20 tonne from 5 and 6 to OEB, so If it's a little over that, I might well just shove that into the Seed Master. The other side of the track, the other side of the track is where when we used to do a lot of lumber. I hope I used to do a lot. Well, it was wartime. It's about the last time lumber was really done in the valley. That's where that used to go out from. If you couldn't get it into the local sawmill, which is now of course the Crawford Brown's residence. Oh, I think about a slightly more pleasant person. I haven't seen anything of Charles much lately. I hope the old boy's alright. The last time I saw him, he was quite snowed under with work at the stables. They had a little bit of dispute with one of the helpers, and he wasn't in his best humour. And I don't know how his romancing the ladyship's getting on. He's kept fairly quiet about that. So has she, which is unusual for her ladyship. She's normally very open with whatever's going on. Let's just have a look, see if we can get this about right. Let's try it there. Yes, 3 more load. 3 more load and we're off to Seed Shed. And no, I'm not putting the brake on at the moment. Not really worthwhile. That might be a bit rutted our yard, but it is quite a level. Oh yes, and I haven't seen too much of people just around it. Just like the ladyship too, I haven't seen much of. A daughter who's taken over running the main business, which is buying and selling the land around here. She popped in a while ago just to see if they had a new field and see if I was interested, but at the moment you only have to take one look at our bank balance and see that it's out of the question. And other news, I think Justin hurried back as soon as he'd finished, basically because Mary's getting so close to producing his son and heir. He's certain it's going to be a son. I'm still telling him it's going to be at least triplets. And which he blanches a bit and goes slightly green. Don't think he wants 3. There's not a lot he can do about it. And oh yes, our grandson will be coming down to stay fairly soon now for a couple of weeks during the school holidays. We like to see him a little bit each year, and he's now of an age where he can look at things. He's sort of 10 or 11 now. I shall get him in the little steer and he can do a little bit of driving on the field with it. Oh, it's not too bad. We're now down to minus 33,000. We should, with the export subsidy we will get once the train has been checked and the train's gone, It should help us no end. We should have enough money. As I already worked out, my buying and selling will actually be positive. I will actually come out a winner, hopefully. I already sold the, the two little warehouses I've got on the orchard. They are going. They should be down to take those today and electronically transfer the cash into my account. We've not got enough fruit to worry about that, and what little we use each year, they're just not worth hanging on to. We're better off if we get a bit extra to leave it on the trailer for a couple of days and send it in to Darren. After he sold the food boxes and he's got room again. On top of that, I think I'm going to send him some more meat down. I'm trying to keep my overheads down as low as possible at the moment. Hence, the equipment I'll be buying won't be anything exciting. It won't be a new super deluxe or singing or dancing tractor or combine. As much as I'd love a new combine, I keep looking at those 600 or even better the 780 class, but that is way out of our league, and that's a bit big for here anyway. And it also means having to use a trailer header. Now, one thing I like about our setup, I haven't got to bother about that. Oh yeah, should be about 5,000 litres left after this. I will run that down there because it's only 5,000, but it's money. Just have a quick slurp of my tea whilst I'm stood here. Put the sheet back on again, and away we go. That looks good. I think there's barley in there. Look, now that looks like the heads are bowed. I think before we go into organic field, I'm going to have to wash the combine. Don't really want to mess up the organic with whatever was put on the soil on 19. It's been a funny couple of days or so on completely on my own. Well, I say completely, I did have Justin come and help for no charge, and I must say I'm very grateful about that. I wouldn't be anywhere near as far forward because I would have wanted to empty the BGA. It may have been a couple of all-nighters, and I'm not as young as I once was, and all-night farming sessions don't appeal anymore. Already pop in and just see what they've got for us at Brome's. There we go, one more trip down here. $24,000 in the red would be just over 20,000. I would have thought 21, 22,000 by the time we get that last little bit in. Now we can wave the train bye-bye, and I think I'll dump this trailer on the wash pad, get over the Chads and do the business over there. I know he's looking forward to having getting rid of some new machinery, and also just inquire on what his hire charges are whilst I'm over there. I will need to hire a subsoiler for the winter when we throw all the meadows up. Well, not all of them, but quite a few of them to change the grass over. I know he's already said he's got someone who wants our slurry set up, so that should be fine. We'll be getting rid of that, by the way. As I mentioned numerous times, it's just not compatible with the modern grass we'll be planting. Might seem a bit stupid taking this last 5,000 across, but it's all money. I need as much as I can get, and the more I can get, the more export subsidy I'm going to get, which is even more important. It'll take long to do that. It's all there, right. There we go, getting almost hitting the hedge, but let's try and get onto the proper side of the road. You're in Britain. You know, there's only so much you can talk about on this journey here. We're on about the 6th time, and it's run out of landmarks to remark on. One thing I have had to put on hold, which has upset both Carly and Paul, is bales. They are definitely on hold at the moment until we get this debt paid off, or at least this loan down to a sensible amount, which I would count as about 250,000. Once we get it under that, we will certainly consider again, even to extend to taking out another loan to pay for one. We've already got it earmarked, the one we want, when the fusion. We're going round bales. I don't know why, but we are going round bales. The beauty with our setup is we already have a bale trailer which we use for the wool, so that's not a problem. Right, I'm going to go here and I just go over to the office and tell them we're done, which we have. And they can just send the train away. And there it goes. Don't think we see it, because I think that's going to be long gone before we get there. I will put the sheet back on now. Oh, there it goes. We can just see the tailing off. Let's go and get this back to the farm, back in, and then we can go down to Chad's. And say this is going to be a longish episode. I think, as I said, I think the wife has took everything up there we want to sell, or whether we're about afford to do everything, it doesn't matter. But oh, there we are. Oh, look at that. We're 42,000 in the black. That subsidy certainly pays for itself. It's about 70,000, oh, 60,000 pound subsidy on that export. Subsidies are frowned on, but not by farmers, let me tell you. They are our lifeblood. I could have got more selling it for local, but not if you include the subsidy. I would have got more for the base price, quite a bit more. But wouldn't have made up for this, for the extra on the subsidy. Now we need to swing this round so we can. There's a purple beast. That's staying. That is definitely staying. Went too late on swinging around. There we go. I think we got it this time. So look, yep, about there. A long reverse into the shed. Well, at least we ain't got the combine to worry about, and we're going to hit the diesel tank. We're not careful. Yeah, we have hit the diesel tank. Let's try again. It's better. Make sure we don't hit the wall of the shed. Oh, I was going to put this on the wash pad. No, I'll wash this. Oh, we cut the barley on 5 and 6. That should do it. Unhook it, and we just whip round and see what Chad's up to. Possibly my last chance of driving this for a while. Because on that top field, Paul certainly want the part of the JCB. Well, I'm going to risk I've got to have enough money to buy everything. So I've got to hook up to this because I haven't got. Yeah, I need to hook up to one of the new tank. It's the first thing I want to get is the new tank and swap that over for that fertilizer tank. We'll change both fertilizer and left the beacon on, but turn that off. That's better. Changing both the fertilizer and the milk tank. Fertilizer tank is too big for what we want. Let's get in here, we hope. And sell. Oh, because I remember I can't direct sell this. I have to sell this through. You can't get an extra bit of money for that. Bit of a shame. Sell. Oh, and the other thing I was going to sell, and I'll sell that and you can come pick that up. I'm going to sell this and all. Yeah, that's going. Alright, now we go back into the shop. I've got a couple more things to sell yet, but I'm going to start off by getting one of these in green. Oh, we'll keep with a light green. And we want another one of those in white for the milk. tipper. We're actually going to get this little trailer here. It does everything we want, and I only want that for the fruit and for feeding the chickens with, so that's going to be perfect for that. I was thinking about this, but this is a bit big. Not goes with the bus, but the bus is actually going. And one other thing we've got to buy now, which is one of these. Now, do we get the standard or do we get one of the fancy ones? All the same price, all cost the same a day. Oh, we'll get the green one, shall we? Yes, why not? Oh, we can change colour anyway. Well, I'm going to put it brown just to suit what it actually is. Now, that's all the buying we've got to do. Around here should be a whole load of stuff. First thing I'll do is hook up this trailer and hope I can transfer the fertiliser in our fertiliser trailer over. We've still got 13,000, and we have a bit more when we sell the other two items, which are not going to be worth a lot. Yeah, I know some of that stuff I bought only a short time ago, but I was wrong to buy them. It's my mistake. Which I readily admit I make several. No, I don't know. Whoa, this turns a bit quicker than the bigger ones. This is only a 10,000 litre tank, which is hopefully more to what we want. And I'm going to bring this alongside here. I might have to go back and get another tractor as yet, just to... No, I can refill from here. How about that? Just transfer all the fertiliser from one to the other. It's about 9,000 litres now. I didn't want that to go. Alright, now we can unhook it. Finally get down. Alongside and sell the last two items. Oh, and I just want to see whether the guys have been in to buy our fruit bits yet. Don't need the PTO on this because we're not going to be taking it anywhere. Take this back, and I think we're almost done. It's sad to see this lot go, but that'll do. It should be enough to sort of check and. No, it's just, it's his. Oh, and take the brake off. Take this forward. And just whip across to this. This is going. It's good, but it's too expensive for what we use it for. We use it a couple of times a year. That's it. Really, it's a complete waste. Now, before we do anything else, I'm just going to see whether they've been in and taken those. When I find where I put them in here, the other tank won't get changed. The water tank. I might time buy one of those very small ones for some diesel. This is what we want. Sell. Yeah, so do hate this system. Ah, there we are. One of these is the one. Is it that one? Now, escape back and sell the other one off. And of course, we're set in the same place again. And I can't find the. Let's find 6 there. There we are. And that's that. Sell these quickly. And actually, we can afford to pay off a little bit of our debt. How much we got there? You see, it's $5.90. Interest is $2.88. Ugh. Overdrafting at 15% a day. It's far too much. Right, let's just take this down to 0, and we have bank balance of 60,000. I'm actually gonna pay off. I'm gonna pay off 60,000. That means we will go into our overdraft again, but they're quite happy for us to do that. Oh. Go until we run out. That's it. We're now got a loan of 530. That should ease that quite a bit. Right, I'm going to take my screenshot here, and whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Oh no, just hit the wrong one again. Go away. Alt I. That's it. Alt H. Oh, one other thing to sell, the chainsaw. I don't need that anymore. Doesn't cost a lot, but it's the thought that counts. We can always rent one again if we want one, or even buy one if we need one in a hurry when I can find it. There we are. That's better. Yes, if you love what you saw, please consider leaving a like. I think we'd do that. It's our new equipment. Any comments, feel free to comment. If you think I'm making a complete hash of this, feel free to say so. And with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.